Today on my channel, Planner Friends, I'm going to show you a few things that I've purchased with Black Friday and other sales, and I want to talk to you. I know it's ironic. I'm going to talk about consumerism, but I'm also going to explain what I bought, why I bought it, and what discounts I found. Creativity is important to me, and I don't want to promote consumerism, but I also like to share things with you. It's a hard thing to try to balance. So I'll show you what I've got and I'll talk about my project. So stay tuned. Hello, planner friends, and welcome to my channel. I'm one Crafty Dolo, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. Thank you for taking your time and spending it with me. So today we're digging into a few things I bought for Black Friday that are crafty, planner-esque, and so forth. And I know I'm always railing against consumerism. I don't like to buy a lot. You know that. I've been really focused on using things I have. I did find some good buys though, and kind of stocked up for the new year. And I'm going to undertake a new project, so I can't wait to share that with you. Okay, so I'm going to move a few things and we'll go through these one by one. So first up, I went to Hobby Lobby, which had a 40% off sale on their Paper Studio, Agenda 52 products, etc. So I bought carefully, but let me show you what I've got here and I'll explain why I bought it. So these were originally $3.99, and again, they were 40% off, so that's a good thing. They're basically just sticky notes. I have been using sticky notes for the first time pretty much regularly in my A5 home planner, and I really thought, well, while they're on sale, I'll pick them up. I'm set for the year. I don't have to think about it again. I have them. I have to say I really love this purple. Of course, you know I love butterflies, but these are really pretty. They pretty much stick, but I like the flexibility of them. For example, I was going to exercise today, but I can't. My neck is too sore. So I'll exercise another day. I just write it on a sticky and then I can move it. And then I know this may sound silly to people who aren't planners, but when you write something down, especially if you're type A, okay, if you write something down and then you don't get to it, it's frustrating. And so by having it on a sticky note, certain things, I just move it. So I pick these up, done for the year. I figure these are really cute for spring. I have other ones that I've been currently using since I created a lot of purple and pink in my A5. I may swap these for what I've got in there currently, but no harm, no foul. I'm set for at least the year, and so this is done. So I actually did buy stickers. I have never picked up Agenda 52 stickers before. I don't like big sticker books. I've been very clear about that. This is like really kind of the largest I go. I generally like these, like they're 500 or under 500 or around 500. I did, incidentally, while I was there, look at some of the Happy Planner sticker books because they were 40% off too, and I just, no, they overwhelm me. And so I bought a very small one here, and this is larger, but I think it's good. I really carefully looked at the stickers, and truthfully, if you want the truth, I was looking for faith stickers and didn't find anything. I mean, they had a Happy Planner book, Faith Moods, I think it was, but it just didn't work for me. So this one, what is this one called? Moody Floral. So this is 466 pieces, 15 sheets. Perfect, right? Perfect. I like florals. I'm vibing with the colors in here, so no complaints. I think the boxes are great. Strips, I like washi strips. Can somebody please make a sticker book of just washi strips, please? That's not in my wheelhouse, so somebody needs to do that. I have these little half circles here, which I don't use much, but I think I can use them. These are just other stickers. I really liked these. Again, strips and Seek Joy, Know Your Worth. I think a lot of these could also work in my Faith Planner, which is why I picked it up. Then you have some, you know, love, yay, things like that, little note stickers. I like these. I like little boxes. Even if I'm just writing a word or a phrase on those boxes, that makes me happy in its own way. I really like the color palette here. All these strips here. Some are written on, some aren't. And yeah, you could see, I don't know if this is your vibe, but it certainly is mine. And then you've got these less so, but I can use them. Pretty florals. And I like the fact that they're not huge. That was the other thing with the, I mean, I like Happy Planner, don't get me wrong, but they have these giant stickers and I feel like it just overwhelms my pages. Does that make sense? Look how pretty the foiling is on here. I mean, I gotta tell you, for the price point, this is fantastic, isn't it? Little bees. I love my bees, butterflies. And these are just more practical, call back, to-dos. And again, all the foiling, it's just really pretty. This is one of their larger ones, I would say, and I'm okay with it. These I also like. I like the smaller stickers. I love the fact that they have the flowers, the butterflies, the bees. So again, this is Moody Florals. It was $4.99 and 40% off. Can't go wrong with that. So I just want to show you, this is like a seasonal book. I have this one, which I've been using intermittently. This is much smaller. I think this one was a little less expensive, but this one had 12 sheets and 543 stickers. This one has 30 sheets and 939 stickers, which is an awful lot for me. But again, I looked at the back carefully to see what was in here before. I looked at a lot of sticker books and I thought this was good because it's seasonal. I don't have much in the way of Christmas stickers, so I wanted to get something, and even New Year's. The sticker kits that I have that I bought from various small makers, I've been using in my plum paper. So yeah, I wanted to do something different. So this basically goes through, I like these New Year, I like the pastels, and I think this will fit nicely in my personal A5. The other thing I like about this is for journaling, adding stickers to my journaling. Valentine's Day, isn't that cute? Now that's a large sticker to me, but in an A5, I don't think it'll swallow up the page too much. I just can't stand when you have all the big letter. No. Cute. Again, pretty gold foiling. And for the price point, these are cute. I love this color palette, right? Isn't that pretty? For the price point, you can't beat it, really. And I love that it has so many smaller stickers, because those are the things I love to use. I was surprised at this, but I actually kind of like it. This would be great in the notes section. This I can combine probably with other washi or something. I don't know, just really pretty. Summer, 4th of July. I love 4th of July. I really do. It's my jam. And then we go more late summer. It's just pretty. I like it. I think these are really nice for fall. I love this one. The little owls, my little buddies. We had owls in our trees, actually. They've migrated, but I hope they come back next year for Thanksgiving. Again, some washi strips. Isn't this pretty? Just this one page is full of so much pretty. Lots of foiling. My owl friend again. I like little friends, I do. Thanksgiving, yeah. I've seen wild turkeys near me as well, which is kind of, and a fox or two. And then here we get into some, I'm gonna probably use some of these this year. I don't see why not, since I really don't have anything. And I like the pastels here too. It's a pretty book. It really is. So for the price point especially, yeah. A birthday page, which I like that. You can get birthday kits from various sticker makers. Well, I don't need a whole kit. I just need a few stickers. Another birthday one, which is great. Cupcakes are life, I'm just saying. And then you have some small transparent kind of stickers here and here. And I like the fact like you can use these in different ways. And then you have some lettering in the back here. You have the holidays. and so forth. I love it. I think it's cute. So the final things that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, I got an owl stamp. Speaking of owls, I had this stamp and it just cracked, so I figured I'd replace it. The rubber cracked a little bit. I don't know what I did, but I tried to glue it. Didn't work. And then I decided I was looking at hole punches, truthfully, because our paper punches, not hole punches, sorry. I only have this heart, and I wanted to get a snowflake punch. Well, they only had, at least at my Hobby Lobby, they only had a small one, which was actually even smaller than this. And I thought, well, that doesn't help me. So I just found this. So I did pick up 3 stamps. These weren't on sale, but because they're small, they were some of the less expensive ones. I will show you those stencils, but that comes at the end. So I had placed an order to scrapbook.com for some Simple Stories items. I'm running out of some of my Simple Stories washi, which, truth be told, is probably my favorite washi. I love their collections, and I've been using this. This is a new collection, Love Story. This is an old collection, Wildflowers. What's nice about their collections, you can intermix and intermatch. So I picked up these washi tapes. As I said, I save all my washi, but I have been running low on the Simple Stories and the florals, so I just thought it was time for a reboot there. Now, I ordered, when I originally placed my order, I ordered this book and it wasn't in the order. So I emailed customer service and said, hey, not there. They're great. Okay. Very good company to deal with. No problem. We'll credit you. And then I did a second order for these 2 books because I thought, well, I have the Wildflower washi. Why not? So this sticker book is really cute. It's their Winter Wonder. It's the new collection. I didn't buy the collection, but as you can see, more stickers. I know, I went sticker happy. But really pretty collection. It's not, to my knowledge, I don't think there's any foiling in here. I love this. Okay, let me show you. Hold on. First off, the tea kettle. So that's me. Where was it? Oh, here. I like the little friend. There's a lot of little friends in here. And these are just, stickers with different things on them. Bundle Up, Winter Wonder, Snow Much Fun. I think these would honestly be good for scrapbooking, more so than even planning. But I will use them, or journaling even. Then you have some of these larger boxes, these tabs. I like this. This kind of, since I didn't get the paper punch this year, I have these plus my little stamp. So I think I'm set with snow. And then you have more word, just add snow. But I like the fact that they have the watercolor coloring behind the words. And I also like these tiny little stickers here. I will use them. I like using all the little ones up. These are large. These are what I generally don't like. But I thought about it, and these could be good for cards or something like that, or scrapbooking maybe. Not so, I don't want to put something too huge. I don't know. I'll have to play with those. A whole page of washi strips. I'm excited about that, and I like them. I really like them. And over here it just says, let it snow, the top one, let it snow, and brr. So really cute washi strips. This, oh my God. These little friends, these are my friends here. And if you saw my December setup, I used an old Feelin' Frosty collection polar bear, and I put a hat on it. So I thought that was kind of cute that they did the same. My little friends here, and some wintry florals, or at least pastel florals. I like them. I also like these. I actually like these a lot. Another friend, a little birdie. So that's this one. Now we have, this is an old collection, as I said, the Wildflower, sorry. This is really a vibe, I gotta tell you. I really do like this washi, the colors. And so this picks up on that. And this is really, it's a collaboration with My Mind's Eye. I don't know them. But what I thought was interesting, yay, different strips, very pretty. Really pretty. I like the color, like this different color combinations in this collection that I really like. Not sure what I'll do with all of them. This I'll probably cut. and use half at a time. These are cute, like a luggage tag, really. I don't know what I'll do with the numbers, but you never know. Here, see what I mean about the shading on their stickers? I do like how these color combinations are done. So I also like the lettering. The other one doesn't have any letters. I like the lettering sticker sheets in these collections. These are big for me. These are going to be more faith planner, I think. I don't mind using some larger embellishments in there. I think this is fantastic. I've never seen the stickers like postage stamps, really, other than I had washi that was supposed to be like postage stamps. And I wish somebody would create a larger collection of those. Love those very much. And I always like these kinds of stickers. Some more month headers. And then some sayings, which works. And look at these letters. So I have two. The other one doesn't have it, but this one has two. And goodness, I like these. I like these a lot. Numbers? I'm not sure what I'll do with the numbers, but you know, whatever. Sorry, I banged the camera. And I always love these. I think these are great in the planners. So because I ordered the second time, they had a different special on, aside from the fact that I got a percentage off. This is free. Well, you're paying for it one way or another, I guess, but they sent this was a free gift, as they called it, and I wouldn't have ordered it. And yet, okay, to die for. These are my friends here. This will make a wonderful A5 dashboard in some way, shape, or form. Don't you love it? Come on. It's first off, it's cute and ridiculous, and yeah, it's kind of me. And then on the other side, I love, wait, no, I'm grabbing. I love the plaid. Yeah, I looked at that and I thought, oh, what a nice pastel plaid. Again, snowflakes. So this could be fun for a project. Hot cocoa, and this has the gingham. I love gingham. Another cute plaid. Snow Much Fun. Darker snowflakes. This one's okay. Not my favorite. Although I like the back. Stripies. And dots. Like the dots. You know what? I'm going to take this bracelet off. It's annoying me. The most wonderful time of the year. And then this side is just burr. I like the dots. More gingham diagonal. I think this is a wonderful one too. And then you have another plaid, pastel flowers. Right? Look at this. Too cute. So I was really glad to get this. And I will be making use of it. Little friends. Little hats for little friends. And then we go, it has two of each paper. Okay, now. This is a new collection. I was not going to get anything, but I love the Simple Vintage line from Simple Stories, the Simple Vintage Botanical, Simple Vintage Garden, you know, all of those. So I decided why not. I love the cardstock stickers. I think I can use this for, I'm debating on how I'll use it, but I do love creating little booklets and little spaces in my planners or separate in something else. Truthfully, part of the reason, and I'm going to talk as I flip through these, part of the reason I wanted to talk today about the idea of consumerism is that I don't want to promote it. I really don't. But I also like crafty creative projects and making my planners really happy spaces. So I want to continue in that vein. I love that. I love it. In fact, I would like to be better at some of the paper crafting, and I really want to explore that. I do watch videos on techniques and so forth. So I'd like to make folders and all kinds of things. I love journaling cards. I love making little journaling booklets. So this is beautiful. This color palette, look at it. It's gorgeous. This is so pretty. Anyway, so I purchased this. I do make my own tags. I'm making some now for the Faith Planner. Hopefully I can get this video up by Sunday. But yeah, look at this. These are so pretty. I love the soft colors. I didn't even see this. It's the stamp one, like the stickers, only it's a little different. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love this. Oh, this will be fun to use. So I want to create more paper crafty projects, and I have papers. I don't really have much. Oh, I love that. Much in the way of Valentine's at all. I used up a lot of it, which I'm glad I used it. This is similar to something else from a different collection, but you know, I'm always good with butterflies. So my hope is over this next year, one of my goals for this channel is always to inspire your own creativity, but also to work on learning. I mean, my own. Oh boy, is this me or is this me? Wow. Wouldn't this be great for a reading journal? Oh, oh. I've been debating how I'm going to create my reading log for next year, so I think I found something. But yeah, this is really pretty. And again, I want to do more kind of paper crafting on my own. I'd like to purchase less, if that makes sense. Which brings me to this. So on scrapbook.com, they've been advertising a product. I forget the name. It's either Cloud Whip, Cloud Magic, something like that. And I watched a few videos of people using it to create. Well, I dug a little deeper. It was a little pricey for me, if you want the truth. I didn't want to spend that. I was spending enough. I have a budget. I have to stick to the budget. So I looked, and it was actually molding paste. So I went to Hobby Lobby. When I went to Hobby Lobby, I found it. And this is much cheaper than it was on scrapbook.com. Plus it's heavy in terms of shipping. Then there's these two stencils that I picked up. This is stars and kind of little things like that, which I like. And this one is Faith, obviously, right? They didn't have much on Faith, and I was surprised they didn't have more stencils, Faith stencils at Hobby Lobby. That really surprised me, but I can at least use these, and I can use this. I only picked up these two because I'm going to play with it. Basically, the project, oh, and I picked this up. This is like a scraper. So what you do is you take the molding paste, you put some out, and you mix your paint with it, right? And then you use white cardstock or whatever, and you use the scraper, and you scrape it on to the cardstock, and it gives it a raised texture. And it looks pretty cool, actually, and it looks like fun. And I've been diving into my stencils more the past 2 weeks. It's something I like to do. So what I think I'm going to do with this and why I picked these two up. So I had picked this A5 Erin Condren planner up, and I'm going to use this as my Faith planner. I'm going to use my Carpe Diem Black A5 as my hub, my nucleus. But this I want to try as a Faith planner. And I thought, I almost bought purple, but then I thought, I don't want to be, too matchy here. Isn't this gorgeous, though, in the way they have everything lined up? So I want to use this, and this can be, thinner or thicker or whatever. I may pick up more paints, but yeah. So my goal is to create different ways of being creative, not always doing the same things. I like the paper collections and making booklets, but I want to branch out. And since this it's got this vellum, and it's pretty much then right into the inserts, I'm gonna zhuzh this space up a bit. I think what I will do is use some of the different some of these as cards in here, plus in addition to things I have or I create. But I want to really have fun and be creative in here. I love creating in my Faith planner, and I think just trying a different space for it is going to be really, I don't know, I think it'll be fun and rewarding. So I'm looking forward to experimenting with this something new, and bringing you along with me. So I didn't mean for this video to be so long, but really quickly, consumerism in the planner community. Here's the deal, in my opinion. Now, I know the irony of me talking about consumerism after I show you all this stuff, right? But I'm trying to expand my creativity and to do more paper crafting in my planners, maybe outside of my planners. But it is very, very rare that I get a planner, use it for a little bit, and then toss it. Generally speaking, that doesn't happen. Now, like by September, I switched from my personals to A5 binders for my home planner. But those were planners I'd already had with the intent of using them as faith planners. I don't know about you, but I try not to be negative. I try to live up to my saying for the year, which is be the light. That was my goal this year. I didn't have a word of the year. Maybe we'll do a separate video on that. Anyway, my point being, I get frustrated. If you get frustrated when you see people like, this is the best planner ever, and then 2 months later they're like, hated it. That happens. I get that. But if it's a recycled consumerism, buy, I don't want to do that. So when I show you these things, I want you to know I'm trying to promote sure, you can purchase things, but on a bargain, because prices are insane for food. And don't get me started, right? But I also want to expand my creativity, and I want to bring you along with me. Here, let me show you something real quick. I'm still working on this for Sunday, but this is a good example. I used Hobby Lobby stencils for the birds. So I made one a blue jay and one a goldfinch, but it took me a long time. I was really slow and deliberate with my daubers, and I'm trying to expand my creativity. I wanted this to be artistic, and I want the rest of it to be artistic. I'm not there yet, but I'm working on it. So my goal is always to bring you along and to show you that, even if you have challenges, you can do more than you think, and to do it on a budget. That's my goal. I don't mean to rant about buying things and then show you things I bought, but I'm also trying to say be selective in what you buy, and I think it's good to expand your creativity without purchasing everything in sight. So that's my rant. I don't mean to criticize other people, but I do get frustrated with that. And I moderate a planner group, and I know everybody gets frustrated with that. It's not just me. So, all right, planner friends, I do appreciate you being here. The good news is by buying all of this, I've now bought for a long time to come, and I'm really excited. I started to use and experiment with the washi already, but I'm excited to bring you along. So thank you. I didn't mean for this to be so long, but anyway, let's get super creative and have fun in the new year. Have a good weekend, planner friends. Bye.